Welcome to World AIP. I'm Stacy, and today I'm going to teach you how to make authentic Latin American seasoning blends. We're going to make Sofrito, we're going to make Sazón, and we're going to make Adobo without MSG or black pepper or any of the other things that they put in there that are not AIP compliant, but it's going to taste just as good. Later on, I'm going to make some videos on alcapurrias and some picadillo beef. So first, let's make the Sofrito, otherwise known as recaito. The star is culantro. It's also known as spiny cilantro. It's a cousin of cilantro, and if you can't find this, I would look in the Latin market. If you can't find this, just substitute cilantro. Sweet pepper substitute here, we're using celery. Bok choy stems could really work for that textural purpose. Bunch of garlic, bunch of onion. I'm gonna rinse this first. And I'm gonna chop these big hard bits off the bottom. Okay, all rinsed up. Here's a close-up view if you wanna know what this stuff looks like. See, it's got these little spiny ridges on it. So I'm gonna take this whole bunch and attempt to shove as much as I can into this little thing. Cut the celery up into manageable pieces. I'll just process this in small batches. See, that really made plenty of room. I'm not measuring any of this. I mean, basically, okay, I put one bunch of the culantro, and then I'm gonna put a quarter cup of onion, 2 small stalks of celery, and garlic. We need lots of garlic in here. Like, I'm gonna put a whole 1 ounce packet of garlic, fresh garlic cloves in here. So there it is, there's our sofrito. Now freeze in ice cube trays, and then you can just pop it out into your favorite Latin American recipes. So here we go. Now we're gonna make the Sazón. This is normally sold in packets. 1.5 teaspoons of this blend is going to equal 1 packet of Sazón. Let's start with 1 teaspoon of oregano. Cilantro, I'm using a teaspoon. Plain onion powder, I'm using 1 teaspoon, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. This would be a great place to use roasted garlic powder. Cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon. This is gonna add this spicy sweetness, but you won't really taste cinnamon, don't worry about that. Saffron, also known as azafrán. They actually put this in the Goya stuff. They call it Sazón con azafrán. It's gonna add that beautiful color. Kind of crumble them up with your fingers to grind them up a little. 1/4 teaspoon, I'd say. 1 teaspoon of the caramelized onion powder. You can just see that it's gonna add a toastiness. This is a game changer, guys. My galangal powder, 1/2 teaspoon on the galangal powder. This is really worth seeking out. When you taste it, you'll be like, oh my goodness, this is just, yeah. Adds kick to AIP. And last, this lemon peel is going to help mimic the coriander that they normally put. And we're just gonna use 1/4 teaspoon. Now, shake it up. Sazón. Sazón means seasoning, by the way. You're not gonna miss cumin and coriander seeds on AIP anymore. So, adobo is easy to make AIP. The only thing I have to leave out is the black pepper, and that's really easy to substitute with the dried galangal. So I'm going to add, to start, I got a tablespoon of sea salt. I'm going to put a teaspoon each of dried oregano. Some garlic granules, teaspoon. I'm going to put a teaspoon of turmeric. That's going to give it color. And this also calls for a teaspoon of black pepper. This galangal is the perfect substitute for black pepper. I'm going to use 3/4 of a teaspoon. Grind it up. Look at that beautiful color. Gotta do the taste test. Oh my goodness, that is good. That's adobo. All right, we're ready to cook up some Latin American cuisine. Stay tuned for future videos on what to do with all these lovely seasonings, but for now, honestly, ground beef, put it all in some ground beef. Put this in a shaker and shake it on everything. This is like AIP seasoned salt. Woo! Let me know how you use this. I hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe below. I post every Thursday. I hope to see you soon, and until then, be healthy.